There's another one. There's another one. These ones are actually easier to fill that don't have the middle in it. There's another one. There's another one. Okay. So I gotta do over there. I should probably measure this. All right, I think what I got to do, because if I pull this one all the way over to be flush with this one, oh, my allergies, it's going to fall because that one isn't over far enough. So I have to put another 2x6 from this side to that side. All right, today I'm gonna spend, I gotta put another 2x6 from there to there to cover up that little opening. There, there, there. Pretty much everywhere there's an opening, but we're getting there. And it's level and steady. I put all these 2x4 beams, but I put them together. So there's two here. Then I have this one on the outside, and it's jammed up on the bottom of this roof here, and it goes all the way up to there. That way, it's really solid. Like 2 weeks ago, this thing would shake. Now, no shake. Shit. So I'm gonna have to cut a piece in the middle. Oh, that sucks. So I'll put a 2x6 from here to here. So the piece of floor that I cut won't be wobbly. Getting there, one piece at a time. All right, so now each piece is on a 2x6. So when you walk on it, nothing, goes down. I should probably put one there to there, because I'm trying not to have, like, I want all the floorboards, I guess you'd call them, like no more than that much apart. So I'll put another one there, and then I gotta cut a piece for here. So I got all the way over to there. So now I need a piece for there, a thin piece there, and then a piece right there, and then right there. Now I gotta put more road base in this step, and probably put another tire right here. That tire has a little crack in it, so the road base isn't going to stay in. So I'm gonna line it with that plastic so it doesn't fall out. So today I'm gonna try to secure this back floor a little bit. So I messed up and I think these are, oh no, this one. These are 2x8s. So it's gonna stick out a little bit down here, but maybe I can find some spare wood and just use this as maybe like something to build off of. So now I'm just gonna try to put as many of these 2x8s. I only have this little bit, so I could probably fit one more over here, and then I think I should be good. So I know this kind of looks like garbage right now, well, because it is garbage. So all this stuff I just found. It's just a way to dispose of garbage properly. But it looks like, you know, garbage now, but then it'll start to look like this. So the whole thing is going to be covered with adobe. I think I used a little bit too much clay, which is why it's cracking. Somebody left a comment and told me that. But I mean, I did this on the last one and it worked out fine. So I just have to use less clay next time, more sand, and this whole thing will be solid. We just got a ton of rain, got soaking wet, and it held up pretty good. But I'm going to keep packing it, adding to it, and making sure it's durable. And then here I'm going to cover this all up and then keep throwing away the garbage that I find back here. So these are just like old pallets. This thing just blew on my land. Actually, no, that's mine. Old linseed oil containers. So basically anything that was sitting in a landfill, I throw back here. And then every day I throw like 3 or 4 buckets of road base in here. This way, when it gets high enough and the outside is covered, I can stand on it and then put the adobe on the outside. So it's gonna go all the way up. So from back here, this will all be covered with adobe. It'll look like one big rock. Same with the front. This will all be covered with adobe. It'll look like a big rock. Same with the steps. I started putting this on out here just to see how it would last in the rain. I'm just trying to go up at least to the bottom there so that I have something to stand on when I put the adobe up there. That's coming down because I messed up. And then there's like a stairs of tires that go up here. So this will be how I get upstairs. I'll put a door here. The floor is really solid. And then in here, I'll probably put some straw bales here to seal that off. And then it's kind of weird because this is all one level, and then because a lot of the wood, well, I mean all of it, was pretty much either purple pile at Home Depot or just stuff I found, I had to make do. So there's a little step that goes up here, but it's one floor all the way around and then a step up here. So it is what it is. And then down here, I could have probably spent $50 on wood and had this be one level to there, but I don't really care. So maybe back here, I'll just make this my closet and storage. And then I'm not really going to put anything in here, just a table, a bed, bookshelf, and all my camera gear. And that's it. I gotta do that piece right there. Now from there to there. Shit. How do I do this? Kind of in there. I wonder if I can just hammer it in. Oh, damn it, it's so close. Let me flip it around. Oh, just a little bit. I wonder if I can nail that in there or just slam it down. Roof is kind of done, so this is all covered, all this. Now I just gotta put a small piece there. I guess I still gotta do all this crap. So I gotta work on these steps. So I started down here. I'll fill up here, and then I started filling in the bottom here. So I'll continue this side over here. Then I just been throwing spare stuff in here. Concrete bags, spare wood, tin that I know I'm not going to use, pallets. And then all the tires I found this weekend. Started building up the stairs here. So as it is right now, if I want to go to the bathroom, I'm going to have to go outside, go down the stairs, go into a door, it's going to go there, go to the bathroom, come back outside, go back up the steps. That's going to be a problem.